First and foremost, it is the meeting place for the world's oldest fraternity, the Masonic fraternity.
Also known as the Palace on the Prairie, this massive complex is a place you can tour and enjoy the history, beauty, and decor of what many consider a very impressive architectural wonder.
In here we have about 13 different time period rooms doing our best to honor different building societies.
For example, when you start a tour, you will be in the atrium looking as it did when it was originally completed in 1929. It's Roman-style architecture decorated with Czechoslovakian crystal, chandeliers, and marble from 4 different regions in the United States and Europe. And one of my favorite rooms is the Crystal Room, and its centerpiece is this incredible rug designed by a lady named Catherine Davidson.
The rug is probably the largest, maybe at least it's in the top 10 of single-piece handmade rugs. It's 30 feet wide, 45 feet long, and carpet and pad together weigh over a ton. It's made of wool and camel's hair.
Your walk through various architectural time periods will continue through the Pompeian and Assyrian Rooms, but down the hall is an important part of Oklahoma history. It's known as the Ballroom. The very first Oklahoma legislature met right here.
It was actually, at that time, it was 2 rooms. There was a division in that room to where the House could meet in one side and the Senate could meet in the other.
And now the ballroom is used for dinners, dances, weddings, and wedding receptions. Now my 2 second favorite areas of the temple include the 2 theaters.
We teach our degrees and our lessons in Masonry in the form of one-act plays. We have one very large theater. It seats 1,760 people. It is an Italian Renaissance style and an opera house. It has very good acoustics. It gets used by all sorts of concert groups and programs like that. It has a 5,372 pipe organ, and it also has a set of chimes and a harp that can be played from that. The smaller theater is Egyptian style. It was modeled after one of the mortuary temples found in Egypt. And the paint in that Egyptian room is real Egyptian paint. In other words, it's egg tempera. You take egg, you grind up whatever powder that is going to be the color you want, mix it together and blob it on. In dry climate, it'll dry and it'll stay forever. It'll be very bright and vibrant all these years later.
And as you pass through what's known as Solomon's Arch or take in the Gothic Library, Tim says when people leave here, they're hoping that the folks take away a sense of awe of man's ability to create.
You're walking through an architectural marvel. You're walking through a piece of art. And most of the people, when they come in, they pass the doors leaving the office complex into this atrium that we're standing in now. 42-foot ceilings, a 3/4 of a ton chandelier, bright stained glass, and their jaws hit the floor and they're immediately looking up. If man's works are also valuable, hopefully they'll take away a sense of the worth of mankind. And maybe we can make a better world just based on that.